friends, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subby friend. And if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. So today's project is a Valentine's Day epoxy trivet. Okay, so you can do this so many different ways and there's just so many options, but I just wanted to show you what I chose to do with this wood piece from Target. So this is from the Target dollar spot. It's $5. It's a nice thick piece of wood. You can do the whole thing if you want to. I may go back in and just paint the back. I didn't want to take this off yet till I showed you. So I may go in and just paint the back side, but I'm not going to put epoxy on it. But as you can see, it's nice and thick. So, you could do a lot with it. And I decided to make a heart trivet. So this isn't going to be a trivet for like putting food on. So my thought when making this was that I would use it for my daughter, right? And then as a trivet, and then to put flowers on, right? For Valentine's Day, and put flowers on. And I thought this would be like, a nice little Valentine's Day decoration in the house, put some flowers on it. Now, afterwards, if she wants, we could always put a little clip on here and you could hang this because this is so cute. Now, I did this with epoxy on it. You can certainly use, Mod Podge, you can use crystal clear, you could use polyurethane. It doesn't have to be epoxy, but you guys know I love the look of epoxy. So it's just a very thin layer of epoxy on it. And the pictures, I did a print then cut using my Cricut. I used printable vinyl. There are, certainly lots of ways, because when I was doing it, I was thinking about different ways. And, I was thinking about, using a laser printer and just, printing them off and then using the tape method that I like to put them on, because with the white background, that would have been perfect. Water slides, like there's so many different things that you could do with these. I could have used, like the clear sticker printable. In the end, I decided to use the vinyl, printable vinyl, and put them on. And I just did some pictures of my little babies. I wanted to make it, it look a little rustic looking. I mean, you could do, you could decorate this in just so many ways. You could put anything on it, but I thought that this was cute, wanted to share, and, just give you a Valentine's Day idea for the wood heart from the Target dollar spot. So if you would like to see this being put together, then, just stay tuned and we'll make it. All right, I'll see you later, friends. Bye. All right, so I just did a base paint in white. I used chalk paint. It is a Waverly chalk paint. And then I have these makeup sponges I got from the Dollar Tree a long time ago. And they're cute little hearts for Valentine's Day. And then I've got this Waverly chalk paint, and this is in ink. And I'm gonna go in and just kind of distress this a little bit. And then once it dries, I'll actually take some sandpaper to it. I like to just sort of do my edges a bit. And I'm gonna do a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna just let that dry now. And then I will take a really light sandpaper to it and then we'll finish. All right, so now this is dry. I'm just gonna take some sandpaper to it. So this is just a 600. I'm just making my paint smooth. I'm not really sanding anything off. All right, so I have my heart for my trivet. And so these are just print and cut. This is print and cut vinyl. I'm just going to put my little pictures down here. Now, I was honestly going to make these pictures into hearts, but I don't know what's going on with print and cut right now. I don't know if it's just me, but I use print and cut all the time. And so the problem that I'm having is that I did the slice and everything, you know, looked normal on my screen. And then every time I go to print it, it's got it all cut off and it turned it into like funky, it turned it into like, you know, funky like colors and stuff. Very weird. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So when I did my slicing, it was these pictures inside the circles, and on my screen, on my mat, everything looked correct, perfect. It was just these pictures. And then when I put it to make it, half of them on the screen, it showed half of them cut off. And then I was like, let me just see what this looks like. And then look, it just had it print. It just, when I hit print, it printed just random stuff. And it was these pictures inside. Isn't that crazy? I don't know what happened. I have no answers. But that's all right, because this is super cute and it's going to make a really cute trivet. All right, so I have my epoxy. Now I'm not putting a real thick layer on this. I don't feel like I need a real thick layer.